Aye. Boom. If you're still making the same old drill beats, you're falling behind. This new wave of jerk drill is taking over the entire New York scene right now, where artists like Sha Gz, Richh, Sweepers, and basically anyone that's up and coming out of New York right now is using these beats. The sound is full of energy that gets people moving, which makes sense that it's being used in New York. And I'm going to be breaking it down step by step inside the FL Studio, so now you can start making this new wave. But why is jerk drill blowing up in New York? Because New York drill has been evolving, and instead of using the same repetitive drill patterns, we're seeing this crazy new bounce with some high energy 808s, eerie, chaotic melodies, and it makes these beats impossible to ignore. And also with the help of TikTok, this sound is going crazy. Drop the video a like right now and you'll land your dream placement this year, I promise. We're in the BPM of 144, and I'm going to show you how to take this classic drill piano sound and we're going to make it sound modern. We are going to be using this piano one-shot from my Warzone one-shot kit. If you don't have the kit, use Nexus. Nexus Grand Piano is literally the drill sound. You want to make sure that you're using halftime, and you want to actually use double halftime. So you want to put halftime into this 4 mode, and then right off the bat I like to cut out some of the highs and obviously take out some of the lows. And lastly, I put a stereo enhancer on it, and I'm going to use the first strings preset, just make it really wide. Now listen, making these melodies could not be any easier, I'm not going to lie. There's no real music theory or anything behind it. We are going to be in A sharp minor, and we're literally just going to layer the A sharp note a couple of times. And then up the octave, we're going to go between these two notes, because in the A sharp minor scale, they're beside each other, and notes beside each other in a scale create a lot of tension. What does tension give us? Darkness. Do you know what? We're actually going to make this even simpler. I'm not even going to put in a top line. If you want, you can put in little top notes, but I feel like them top lined pianos kind of make it a little bit more, I don't know, they kind of take away the darkness from it. I feel like to get like a dark piano, you just want something gritty and repetitive. Now, this sound could get boring, so we are going to try put on some effects. First effect being Looperator. And we might use like a vinyl effect. Or maybe we'll put it on that one instead. And we're also going to pair this with Glitch 2, and we're going to use the tape stop inside of it. Or you know what? Let's try change it onto this one. Yeah, that sounds way better. So we are going to be keeping this classic old school, so we are going to stay inside of Nexus. And we're going to be taking this ambient pad, a very, very classic sound. And again, all we want to be doing is just going between these two notes and keeping the bass note like this. So I feel like once you have these like classic sounds in the background, you can just carry them with the drums. But first, let's try get a New York kind of bounce down. When you see sounds that have this little double wave, it's going to give you a crazy bounce. Examples of these like little double waved sounds would be like this, or the bed squeak. And honestly, I have an entire drum kit called the New School Jersey drum kit that has like all these like double waved sounds. And we're going to be taking this little vocal. Except what we're going to do is we're going to clone the vocal over like this. And on this second one, we're going to turn the velocity down. So all the ones that are in red, they're all going to be velocity down. Oh, it's already sounding jumpy. But for the rest of the drums, I'm actually going to be using the recovery drum kit. So this is going to be the same premise as like Hood Trap. One of the main differences that I've seen in these beats is they actually use a clap. Instead of the clap going like this, they have it just on the one and it skips the next one. We're just getting in a little accent snare for the end of the bar also. Crashes and 808s are so important and so impactful in your beats, man. You need to start using them. Just gonna lay them over again. Like this. Now, one thing that I'm gonna add in that's gonna be completely different to these jerk drill beats is the new style of this Nathan kind of bounce and the Nathan kind of counter snare. Haven't heard anyone really put it into the jerk beats yet, so we're gonna try and incorporate that. We're gonna take one of these counter snares and I think we might go somewhere like here. Except you want to mess with the velocities. It is the 808 time, and we're going to be using my go-to 808. I don't mix this at all. This is just how it comes, just like this. And we are in A sharp, so this 808 is actually going to be knocking. One thing you can't forget about is these gunshot effects, and I'm going to show you a bit of sauce as well. You want to make the second gunshot unique. You then want to reverse it, and you want like a gunshot going into it. So if you do this for the entire beat, it actually just smooths over your beats so much. A big thing in New York beats is also voxes, so you can't forget about voxes. Okay, we've actually just spammed the voxes. I've taken another 3, and they kind of sound all hard together, I'm not gonna lie. Quick arrangement. This video was pretty quick, but I mean, these beats are kind of easy to make, I'm not gonna lie. There's not a lot to the melody, then you just need knocking drums. Before I play the beat in full, man, make sure you smash the like button for me, and 66% of you, man, are not subscribed, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hear them gunshots, man. Gunshots, so effective. Up an octave. And then that's basically it, back into it. Structure with these beats, you kind of want to keep them moving because there's always just kind of like high energy. There's not a lot of downtime in them. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for watching. Right now, I'm actually in Madrid. I'm recording this ahead of time. So yeah, I'd appreciate all the support on this video. And yeah, run me up on all socials. I'm out. Good luck. See you later. Bow.